Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. I am Norm. This is Norm Can't Shoot, and we are in for a treat. We're in for some more Rising Star 2, the greatest indie game that you may not be playing. And if you're not, shame on you. Shame on you. It's a great game. You should play. Yesterday I was sick as a dog. I don't know if it was allergies. I don't know if it was a head cold, but I was in rough shape. I was in rough shape yesterday, but today I'm feeling good. Thank the prophets. Thank the prophets, baby. It's a miracle. I'm in perfect health and breathing and alive. And I can't wait to get back to Terok Nor, the greatest fake Star Trek themed rock band in all of Leicester. Maybe not all of England, but certainly all of Leicester. I'm confident in saying that. So when last we left our intrepid heroes, second album was a little meh. It was okay. It was doing better than I thought when we first released it, but it's kind of topped out, I think, at this point. And so we are already looking ahead to the third album. And we have a lot of good songs. We're getting practiced. Our new band member, Keiko O'Brien, who replaced Dr. Bashir, is doing really, really well. And I think it's coming along. We're still waiting for that elusive second hit, but we've got a lot of candidates. We've got a lot of new songs that we haven't road tested yet. So I'm excited to get cracking on that one here. On a practical level, I moved the mic up closer. Look, here's the mic right here. Beautiful. So we'll see if that helps the audio any. I don't know. You guys can let me know. All right, let's get into it. I'm babble. Everyone's used to this. Here we go. Let's get the headphones on. All right, so band info. I mean, the popularity's coming up here, right? We're doing well. This time, we're not going to make the same mistake as the last time, where we took a long vacation to try and cut off some of that time before the next contract hit in, and it screwed us. It screwed us big time. So this time we're not going to do that. We're going to grind all the way through, and we're going to get that popularity up as high as possible so that when we release that album, when that album drops, it's going to be hit material, baby. Hit material. Are we going to make a top 10 hit? No. I mean, almost certainly not. But will we crack the top 1,000? Ambitious, but I have confidence. I have confidence in our ability to do so. All right. Right now, we have a whole bunch of gigs lined up. All well and good. What's the manager doing? He's doing nothing right now. I think that... Where's the song list? Let me see. We've still got a whole bunch here that we need to practice. So I almost feel like I might just give him a little time off. Let's get him hunting around for product endorsements for now, just so that we can have maybe a little bit of a break here. Right after we'll finish out the month here, and we'll try and take a week maybe and just concentrate on practice and get some of these songs up here, because the whole time we're writing songs faster than we're able to practice them, and that's not a good place to be. And then once we have a nice little solid chunk of songs, then we will maybe book a tour. Maybe we'll book a tour. We'll get something going here. All right. Once again, I forgot to download DS9 pictures. So please, for the love of God, if you're not already, follow me on Twitter and harass me daily. Certainly, just every day, send me a tweet saying, Norm, you're an idiot. Download DS9 pictures until I respond to you that I have done so. All right. Or send me your favorite DS9 pictures that you'd like to see on a poster in the game, or on a banner, or on an album cover, right? Send them to me, okay? Via Twitter. Anyhow, for now, though, we got a couple of days here. Let's do a little bit of practicing. I really need to get repair sorted out, too. I need to get, let's risk, what's her repair? Her repair's 40. We can risk this. Famous last words. Oh, there we go. See, beautiful. That's no problem. Okay. I mean, her repair is terrible, so I don't want to waste it. We might just have to rely on Kira for now. We might just have to... Eventually, once we replace these items, then we'll maybe buy some We'll buy some junk guitars and we'll just practice them up to the max and sell them off. We can make a little bit of money that way too. Nothing wrong with that. Practicing. Where are we at? Okay, so we have a lot of our songs practiced up here already. Cardassians is an older song. We don't need to worry about that. Let's get... What are we going to work on here? Okay, we'll definitely get the wire going again. And then do we just work on these? Let's just work on these. We're going to wing it a little bit here. I started a little bit early today, so hopefully if people don't join a little later, pissed off that I did so. I started a little bit early only because I downloaded today Evil Genius 2. And I'm not 100% sold on Evil Genius 2. I got the first Evil Genius and I didn't get into it, and then like an idiot, I went and bought the second one. I don't know why. But I'm going to give it a try. So I might, depending on how the evening goes, I might, after the stream, do a subsequent stream of Evil Genius 2. So if you're interested in Evil Genius 2, stick around, because I'll probably do one. All right, we got to go to Wales. All right. I haven't seen my name in this game yet. 2 points on that. Someone did suggest that I could just go to the map and go to each city and then just manually look at the map and see if it's on there, right? I could just do one of these bad boys and see. That's the Upchurch Park, that's Abner Park, and then I could go to all the venues and see if they're named after me, which is a good idea, and thank you for that. I'll probably do that. But I did have confirmed through longtime viewer, one of the OGs, Sharknado Watcher 1, not only did he inform me that he saw my name on an arena, he sent me a picture. And if you go to my Twitter, I reposted it, of my name on an arena. And let me tell you something. It hit me in the feels. I love this game. And it hit me right there in the heart, baby. It was good to see. It was great to see. Totally 100% worth the Patreon. 100%. All right, you know what? We're gonna start this one from scratch here. Boom, boom. That's the easy one. Let's do Blood Oath. Then let's do the Wire. Then we'll do Necessary Evil and Rivals, and then we'll do, I don't know, Shadowplay, Melora, Whispers. Have we still got... Where's our hit of Wishes of Horses? We'll throw Wishes of Horses in there. Why not? Oh God, we're out of... We need to get some fast songs learned here. Or high energy. I keep saying fast. It's not slow, medium, and fast. It's low, medium, and high energy. Okay, hang on. I need to reorganize these a little bit. This is not gonna work. Let's do this, and then let's do this, and then we'll try that. Is that gonna be too much? No, that's not right. That seems silly. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just... This is a very... This is not going to work well, I don't think. Oh, maybe. I might have more accidental success, which is the best kind of success because you don't have to try very hard. All right, this is where things are going to go off the rails here now. All right, well, no, you know what? They're turning it out all right. Yeah, you know, call me correct. Look at this. Every time I think I'm going to screw it up, I wind up getting like 100%. 96%. Excellent. I can't complain about that. I want to keep checking the set list just because we're slowly working in some of the new songs, and I want to see if any of them have that special sauce, baby.
Listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
All right. The alert waste. Oh. Got a little ambitious on the driving, but that's okay. Oh, just park. There you go. Thank you. What's... Thank you. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Love, education, and destitution. I think those are the 3 that are current. Alright, so nothing new learned here. What about the people in the corner? What are you guys talking about over here? Destitution and love. Destitution and love. Destitution. Okay. I know these are popular. Give me the juice on the next one. Benjua, welcome. You haven't missed much. Let's see. Where am I at here now? 12. Okay, we'll do the same 12 set. It did well last time, inexplicably, so we'll give it a shot. Alright, yeah, we're doing alright. This is gonna... Here's where it comes in, right here. This is not the most efficient. I can easily get 100 out of this set if I rearrange things. I think the main thing is I don't have enough high-energy songs practiced right now, which is exactly why we need to have that little bit of a break after this month. We need a little time. Oh, I'm already in Leicester. Yeah, we need some more DS9 themed art up around here for sure. Alright, we will continue practicing these ones, I guess. We've got a few here that we can top up, but I'm not worried about that right this second. Alright, we climbed 61. Look at this. I wasn't sure we'd break the top 1200, but we're up there. Alright, listen, hey. I do not mind being proved wrong in this situation. Okay, we need some more... We need some more high energy songs, so I want to start getting these learnt. Beautiful. It's so nice to see, now that I've got the playing skill up on my characters, it's so nice to see those... Remember in the beginning, guys, those who were here from the very beginning, remember watching in agony as it went up by like 1 or 2 each time? Our own slow motion hell. We're past those days. We're past those days. Now we're into the big money gigs over here in Birmingham. Beverly's Clothing, Beverly Crusher, perhaps, probably not. Dave Large, hello, come on. Guys, there's a potential manager right there. Dave Large. The jokes write themselves. Okay. The unstable backs, well, listen, I've been there, man. I'm in my mid-40s. I've had a few mornings with some unstable backs. The perfect cherry, well, again... Read into that as you will. Alright, a 9 set. Let's clear this out. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I think that's a 9 right there. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. We're not gonna put in the big the hit. We're not gonna put in the hit. We can't. We gotta move past it. I'd like to find another hit to replace it, but I can't use that as a crutch every time. I say that, but then watch when my audience interest level is really low. Next gig, I'll flip it in there. It's like a cheat code, man. It's like a cheat code. Oof, yeah. Now, but that's what's crazy is that if just making one change, if I took out rivals and I put in if wishes were horses, that would be like 65 probably. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, I screwed up the energy on that one.
It's the weird part of the night.
All right, look at this. We're all full of inspiration. So after this weekend, we'll write some songs.
I'm doing my part to keep.
All right, where are we off to next? Leeds. The Fabio George. It's a great name. Dive beneath the attack in proud chance. Now, again, we have the best name on the marquee. Okay, so I mean they weren't digging the wire. Let's throw the Jem'Hadar in there. It's not 100% ready for prime time, but let's just throw it in there. Let's see if I feel like this has the potential to fail spectacularly, but listen. There you go, Sharknado. How are you, sir? I already gave you a shout out for sending me a picture of my name on a marquee. It was good to see, brother. It's good to see. Alright, this one's not doing too much better here, I think. A little better, a little better. Excellent.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising around.
Next
with the
up,
windows down and
Liverpool.
Shady O'Grady here, saying, have a great night.
By the time this is done, we are going to be the greatest band to ever play Liverpool. I can't think of any other better ones. Can you? Oh god, the Many King. There should be a way that I can delete a venue or like ban a venue. Tell my manager I'm not playing them until they put an S on the end of Kings. That's alright. I'll take their money and play their venue, but I'm not happy about it. Alright, a 6 set this time. What do we got? Boom, boom, boom. Bingo, bango. Skadoosh. We'll try that, maybe. Let's do this. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. We're winging it. I'm feeling loosey-goosey. I'm feeling good. Whenever you're sick, when you're like really, really sick and you're feeling miserable, and then you wake up the next day like perfectly fine, like there's no better feeling in the world. You know what I mean? Like objectively, I feel like I normally do on a normal day, but in comparison to yesterday, can't beat it. Can't beat it. Beautiful.
I can feel the magic.
All right, let's go home and write some songs.
You're with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
All right, we're dropping a little bit, but we're still licking. We only fell 4 positions. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Like I say, we're not going to crack that top 1,000 on this album, but next album, that's the goal. I want to be in 3-digit territory at the very least. Oh no, I'm going to write a song. What am I doing? Lots of new ideas. Not a lot of... Oh god, look at the hot garbage. 40 new ideas. Where are the 40 new ideas? Do you see... Look at this. 11 is the highest I have on the blue. I'm not even going to bother trying to match this. This is a load of junk. Look at this. Look at this. Junk. I mean, I'll save that just on principle, but... Ugh, okay. I'll keep that because it's got education, so even though that one's a little bit higher, I'd still rather have that one. But, man, what a load of hot garbage. Okay, well, maybe we're not going to write a song then, everybody. We'll go back to practicing. Lord knows we need it. We have those two. Let's start on crossover. Gig in London. Napoleon Jones Theater. Oh, wait. Little too soon. That's alright. We'll go around this way. We'll take the scenic route. Hopeful Pins, Limits in the Flame. No, we're still the best name. Still the best name on the... Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course the drummer needs something. Obviously the drummer needs something. I don't want to go to the discount place. We got 236 grand. I'm not going to the discount place. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I looked away from the screen for 2 seconds. I almost crashed into a wall. That was an almost. I didn't hit. It doesn't count. People counting how many times I smash into walls. That's a close but no cigar. Discount, discount, discount. I'm not going all the way across the city to get to the deluxe. I'll just go to the discount. We'll slum it. It's all good. What is it? Oh my god. I just repaired this van, didn't I, in the last stream? Why is it so clunky? It's just going so slow. There we go. It's maneuvering like a brick. Good lord. Oh god, I feel your pain, Shark. I 100% do. It's the most annoying thing. That's why, like, once I get up to a certain amount of money, I'm really kind of at that range now. I'll just go and... What I need to do is when I go to the music store, I need to buy, like... Just like 50. Like, if I find like a good set of drumsticks, just buy like all the drumsticks I can. You know what I mean? Just to save myself the bother of having to keep coming back to the stupid store every time. Okay, I need... My cymbals are almost out, and I'm out of drumsticks altogether. I know they have a sorting thing now, but I still kind of like flipping through. We got stage presence and playing. Okay, well, let's get a bunch of those. We'll get a couple of those for writing music, and we'll get a couple of those for playing. So there you go. And we need to get some cymbals, because these are almost dead. Do we have anything good? Well, there you go. We'll get... You're not going to get 2 of them. And you know what? Because I know eventually I'm going to run out of these stupid drum heads, let's just get some drum heads. Alright. I'll get 1 for playing. I'll get 1 for stage presence. I'll get 1 for writing music. Beautiful. Let's look at everybody else while we're here. Probably could stand to have a couple more strings if there's anything good. That's pretty good. Get a bunch of those. Kira could use a few more. Oof, this guitar is in rough shape. We can get rid of that one. We don't need that anymore. Oh, there's so many strings. I don't know why the bass players have like 3 strings they can get, and the guitarist gets like 500. There's some playing. There's some writing music. There's some stage presence. There you go. There you go. Everyone leave me alone now. Let me just play the gig already. Oh, good lord. My driving is particularly bad today. And my sense of direction, too. I'm going the wrong way. Napoleon Jones. All right. What was my last set? This bad boy here? Yeah, let's do that one. We'll see how it goes. It's a larger crowd, so I feel like I should be okay here. All right, some sweet dance moves. I keep forgetting we need to get Keiko a bit of a style upgrade, too. We'll take a look at that later. No rush for that. I mean, she looks good. She's looking pretty fly. But I mean, we could do a makeover at some point. We'll wait and see if her happiness ever gets low. Right? Like, I mean, I do kind of like those pants. Those are pretty awesome. I kind of want a pair for myself, if I'm being honest. But all right, Lester. I think I am well past my spandex wearing days. I don't think I was ever at a phase of my life where I would look appropriate in spandex, in being perfectly honest. Okay. Let's get Kira to try and fix up these drums. And this guitar is in rough shape. Beautiful. There you go. Okay, excellent. More practice. Let's get the collaborator going here as well. We're making good headway. Once I've had a week off or so, I'll get and I've got some of these songs all practiced up. I'll get Hugo back on the horn, finding us some local gigs. Back to Wales we go. Exuberant Seed. I want to just take a quick check. August. So we got lots of time. We've got basically a year, so we got lots of time. I don't need to worry about that that contract anytime soon.
Seeing you up there.
Thanks. All right, this one's working fine and good enough. This one's good enough, so we'll try it. We'll keep with it. Alright. See, look at that. We're up to 60, even without the big mega hit. Even without the mega hit. We're still good. We're still killing it.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady.
Back to Lester.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, I think after the next album drops, and we're making a little money from that, I think the focus is going to have to be moving to a larger market. And I feel like I'm torn. I don't want to go too far because locally is where we have most of our popularity. But I kind of want to just move to, Europe's a beautiful continent. There's a lot of beautiful countries, a lot of beautiful cities. I'd like to maybe start fresh in a new place, but then I feel like that's going to hurt us in terms of our popularity because we're basically starting from scratch. Whereas if we move to like London, we could kind of expand out onto the continent a little bit more while still having a little base that's popular. So we'll see where our popularity's at after the next album, and we'll make a decision. We might just wind up in France. We'll see. All right, let's play that gig. 12 set. Where's our 12 set of Doom? Here it is. Now, we could improve this by getting rid of Second Sight and adding Tribunal instead. So we could do that. I feel like that's going to be even better. That might get us up to the 100. That's where the goal is. We were getting close on the set before, but this is the missing. This might be the missing piece. We'll see. All right, so far so good. All right, I think we're gonna do well. I don't know if we're gonna hit that 100 though. Oh, would it? No, no. If anything, it went down a little bit, which is weird. It's all right. Still a good show. Popularity went up. Everything's coming up. Millhouse. No big massive hits, except of course our usual hit. But I need a hit. I want to have a hit. I don't want to release this album without a hit in the tank, but we'll see. Oh, I'm already in Leicester. All right, writing a song, take 2. Maybe we're gonna get something better than absolute nothing. Okay, this is much better. Thank you. This is better. I see some quality numbers here. All right, that 23 looks good. I have a 22. I have a 25 with education, but then that's not really 22. And then in this 25, 92. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't lie. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's make this a fast song. Let's get over to our list of DS9 episodes. Where were we at last time? Hang on. The search. Oh, this is a great one. This is a classic. This one I remember. The House of Quark, in which Quark accidentally, he doesn't kill a Klingon. A Klingon accidentally kills himself, and Quark, I believe he takes credit for it, and then his wife of the guy he killed kidnaps him and takes him back to the Klingon homeworld to marry him because of some weird... It was a weird thing. It was a weird episode. But it had Klingons and it had lots of Quark in it, and it was very good. And it's a great name for a song. Come on, The House of Quark. I'd listen to that song. You'd listen to that song. All right, we're inching back up here a little bit again. Is there another song we can write? We don't have a lot in the blue. This is blue. We've got a lot of hot garbage here. That's not helping. Let's get rid of this one. We'll put that one in. Let's get rid of this one. And where's the Keiko? Here, we'll get that one in. It's good to see a lot of strong Keiko songs in here, so we're not going to have the same kind of problems that we've had previously with Bashir. She'll get her name, she'll get her songs in there. And again, her lower ego is fine. House of Quark going to number 1. Listen, how awesome would it be if House of Quark was our hit? Right? We get that out practiced, and boom, it's a huge hit. House of Quark. Beautiful. That would make me very, very happy. But you don't know. We got to practice it. We got to get it out in the clubs. We got to see what's going on. All right, let's practice these 3. I think now we're in our free time here. I got nothing lined up. So I'm just going to practice all these up like crazy, and then maybe we'll book a tour. Maybe we'll do a tour. I'm going to ignore going out on the weekends, everything. We're just going to focus on practice, practice, practice here. Now, we're probably going to fall a little bit here because we're not out promoting the album. We're not playing the songs. We're not selling the CDs. So that's to be expected. That's to be expected. Okay, let's get these up. Okay, let's kind of start getting these spruced up a little bit. We just want to keep everything relatively current. Ready to go. I don't want to get too far behind on the other ones while I'm practicing the new ones. Beautiful. We're just going to burn through these quickly here. Yeah, we're falling again a little bit, but we only fell one position. We're hanging in there pretty well in that just under the 1200 limit. All right, we're doing well. Totally off topic. I was talking to my sister earlier, and my grandmother is turning 90 in a couple of weeks. And my grandmother is adorable. And my grandmother is a huge wrestling fan. Loves wrestling. Watches it, I mean, in a weirdly obsessive manner. And we decided that we're going to get her a Cameo, the website Cameo, where you can get celebrities to give you greetings. We're going to get one from Drew McIntyre, and we're going to send it to her. And she's going to lose her shit. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Cameo is great. If you guys haven't checked out Cameo, it's amazing. There's Star Trek actors on there too, so you can actually get little messages from people. It's a nice little service. It's a good way for kind of these B-level celebrities to make a little extra scratch. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody wins. Okay, we have a nice set here. Look at this. All these practiced up. That's easily a 12 set, if not, and a few to spare. So, and I can start practicing some of these as well. So let's get the manager booking a tour. All right, now this one's not in support of an album, so we can name it whatever we want. Oh, Jamie Farr. Oh, that would have been great. Oh, that would be a great one. That would have been amazing. All right, what are we gonna call this one? What are we gonna call this one? Let's see. Double Girl World Tour, even though it's not a world tour, and there's probably not going to be any actual Double Girls. But that's fine. False advertising gets people in the door. And we're going to be opening for the unique meetings. Yeah, let's just book that. Let's book it. Beautiful. In the meantime, our favorite activity, practicing. Yeah, MASH is a great show. I used to love that show, man. That's a great show. If you're a young person, you don't know what MASH is, go ask your dad. He'll know. Okay. Double Girl World Tour is set. Let's see what we got. We have Birmingham, Sheffield, Leicester, Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds, Newcastle, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen, and Newport, Wales. All right, so we're not hitting the continent on this tour, but that's all good. It's fine. We still got lots of time to practice, so that we're all good. Okay, we'll keep these ones spruced up. The issue that I'm having is that some of these songs, some of these newer songs that we're doing are really high in difficulty, or they're getting increasingly higher in difficulty. So I need to really start focusing some of my attention, or more of my attention, into my play skill. It's Jedzia's birthday. Happy birthday, Jedzia. How would you do your birthday if you were a symbiont? Right? If you were a joined Trill, whose birthday would you celebrate? The birth of the host or the birth of the symbiont? Or would you get 2 birthdays a year? And neither one would accurately be the birthday. Would it be the celebration of when the two were joined? Would that be a birthday? Because that would be the first... I don't know. If you're a joined Trill, leave me a comment on YouTube and let me know. If someone can reach out to Terry Farrell and ask Terry Farrell how Trill birthdays work, see if we can get a response. Like Terry Farrell cares in the slightest. All right, Keiko, excellent. Get that play skill up. Beautiful. Okay. Right, of course, these all drop off just a tiny little bit right before we're about to get the tour. This game can be a real jerk sometimes. Okay. These, forget it. These are B League. We're not doing those ones on the tour. All right. Here we go. First leg of the tour. We'll practice these on the way. We'll practice these on the road. Most of these are going to be 9 sets, so we'll really pay attention to the first 9 set that we have to do and get a good set for the tour. We can mix it up a little bit. Like I say, we're not promoting any album in particular, so we're just test driving some songs, looking for a hit. All right, Unique Meetings, Perfect Touch, so boring. Terok Nor, 10 times better than all those. Okay, so we're gonna clear this out. We're not gonna. We've done these ones. I wanna try some of the new stuff out here. So let's start with the search. I'm gonna put in House of Quark with fingers crossed. That's gonna be a mega hit. We'll do Crossover. We'll do The Wire. Okay, now I think we're getting into all these ones that we've already done. So now we can get back to the standard business here. Jem'Hadar, Alternate. The Collaborator we haven't tried. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we'll do Tribunal. All right, we're gonna try it. Armageddon's the only one that's got a real bonus here, so that's a bit of a problem, but that's okay. All right, let's try this set, see how it works. Hoping for a hit. I probably should have checked to see my levels of merch. Famous last words. I'm going to see, oh, you sold 2 shirts and sold out, but that's all right. All right. None of these feel very hit-like. Oof, that's not great. Okay, so I need to get this out and just stick with mediums and high energies. House of Quark, just regular.
I can feel the magic in the air tonight. You're
Level
with
up for
Shady and
Benj.
Brady, listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
All right. Let's see if we can't get that get the crowd a little more hyped than that. A little more hyped. Sheffield Theater. Okay, so we're going to take out the wire. And we're going to put in... I don't know if we've done the Maquis yet. Let's try the Maquis. Let's try this. Let's see if this is any better. I can't remember if we've done the Maquis yet, if we've played that live yet. We'll see. We'll see. All right, this seems to be doing a little better now. I think now that we got that that low energy song out of there, we're doing fine. Okay, now we're sold out of shirts, so now I gotta go and do the shirts. Alright, nothing's jumping out. Man, what do you gotta do to get a hit in this game? I mean, it's good that they're rare, but on a practical level, I'd love to have another one. Okay, let me take a look at the map here. Oh, there's one right around the corner. Ed's Printing is right there. Okay. No problem, no problem. I might head around the corner and fix up the van too. Let's get 4,000 shirts. That should be enough for the tour, I think. Do we want to change the paint job? What do you think? Mix it up a little bit? You know what? Maybe here's the problem. Okay, we're gonna oh, actually, it wasn't all that beat up. I don't know why. I guess I just stink. Let's, you know what? Let's get the UK flag. Now, maybe that's the problem. Maybe we're just not sucking up to the local populace enough. Right? We're in the UK. We're playing in England and Wales and Scotland all over the place, right? Like, let's give it a try. Beautiful. Look at that. Look how patriotic that looks. It's like if Austin Powers had a band. City Theater. That makes me angry because A, it's a terrible name for a theater. It's the most generic name for a theater. That could easily be the Norm Can't Shoot Theater. I mean, 100% better. 110% better than City Theater. It's a theater in a city. Wow. Shocking. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, let's play this gig. I could probably even maybe go for high energy before I start getting into the back and forth on the mediums. But this is fine. This is fine. I don't want to fiddle with it too much. I don't think it's going to make like a huge difference, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay, how am I doing on CDs? I'm okay for CDs. Alright, next up on the tour, Manchester. Home of Carl Pilkington. Or at least birthplace of Carl Pilkington. He lives in London now, I think, but that's fine. Jeremy Burnett Theater. Start the gig. Oh, I was so hoping House of Quark would be the breakout hit. That would have been so nice. Alright. Somebody gained a level.
It's a nice cool night.
Kira.
Cruising around with the windows down and the system up. Shady O'Grady here, saying, have a great night.
Alright, next up, Liverpool. Nice and close, perfect. Dom Pulley. I don't know why I love that name so much, it just tickles me. Oh, something in my eye. What's the point of wearing glasses if I'm still getting things in my eye? This is what these are. I know they're not safety goggles, but come on, man. Give me a little protection here. Gotta protect these baby blues. It's the moneymakers. Excellent.
I can feel the magic in the
All right. We are plowing through this.
listening to the sound
Leads.
of the night.
Off we go.
Banded radio.
Fabio George. I'm just keeping the same set. I think we've tried now all of our. There's no songs that we haven't tested, I think, at this point. So, again, I mean, I just keep churning out song after song after song after song, and none of these are hits. I really don't want to. I really don't want to be like 5 albums deep and still playing If Wishes Were Horses in theaters just to get the crowd numbers up, you know? Give me other hit songs I can shamelessly exploit, damn it. Is that so much to ask?
Grady, doing the night shift.
I just want a major international hit. Am I being greedy? Is that too much to ask for? I think that's perfectly reasonable. Alright, just enough time to write a song, hopefully. No, we're not practicing. Just force a habit. Let's see. Okay, there we go. A 33. I like that. It matches with a 25. I like that too. I like it less because these don't match at all. Okay, let's... Is there any way I can use this that's going to work? 31. No. Okay, so the green is clearly going to be the limiting factor here. So let's see if we can't make this work. No. The 20? Boom, boom. Oh, hang on. I can have 28 that's with a popular theme, or 25 with a popular theme, or 28 not in a popular theme. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. I think I'm going to err on the side of the better song. Right? Because, like I say, we still got the whole rest of the tour. Then we've got to practice it. By the time we get that song out, who knows if it's still going to be popular. Right? So let's go for the higher song quality. Now, in terms of our quality, I think we could probably do... I'm wondering if we slip another low energy in there. Yeah, because we've only got just the one. I'd like that, or maybe another. Let's do a low energy. Let's do a low energy song. Let's do a nice chill song. Equilibrium, perfect, perfect, perfect for a nice chill low energy song. And look at the song difficulty, brutal. All right, it's Kira's birthday. Experience tripled today. And we have a gig in Newcastle, so let's head out there. Newcastle. I always lose Newcastle. I don't know why I can never find it. My apologies to any Newcastleians? I don't know. What would you call someone from Newcastle? Newcastleites? No. Newcastle heads? No. All right, here we go. Yeah, the attitudes, Shark, is a good point. The attitudes really add a different layer to it. It makes it more challenging, and it makes each playthrough different. And you can't just... It makes it harder to kind of cheese the system. Because previously, you know, you could just kind of like... If a song was good, a song was good. There was nothing that was going to impact it beyond that, right? Whereas now, you might have a song that's maybe not as good, but it could be good depending on how the attitudes line up. You know? And like I say, was it the first album or the second album? I think it was the first album, where the attitude shifted right before we released the album, and in a way that negatively impacted the sales, right? And that's why it had such a poor opening, right? So it's nice that's it's also good for role play as well, because like, you know, when you're trying to think of it a different way, I mean, attitudes would change, right? What's popular now is not going to stay popular forever, right? I shouldn't be able to play If Wishes Were Horses forever and ever and it be, you know, always loved exactly the same amount, right? Replayability. Replayability. Yeah, so I'm gonna see how I feel, and I might do after this. I might take a little break after we're done today. It's not anytime soon, don't worry. But after this stream, I might take a little break and then hop back on for a little bit to try Evil Genius 2. If I don't do that, then I'll probably do one tomorrow. We'll try it out and see. It looks good, but I don't know. I couldn't get into Evil Genius 1. I couldn't get into it. But I kind of came at it late, so it might have just been because it was so, you know, by the time I was playing it, it was like so old. I think that might have been the issue. So we'll see. I played a little State of Decay 2 the other day on stream. I got back into that again like a fool. I cure my addictions of these games, and then I go and install them again like an idiot.
Around with the windows down and the system up. Shady O'Grady here, saying, have a great night.
And then, of course, on Thursday is Wipe Day. Wipe Day in Rust, so I'll pop back in and do a little more Rust maybe as well. So don't worry, I'm still going to be churning out lots of Rising Star 2. Never fear, this is always my first love. Everything else is secondary to this. So you'll still be getting probably at least 2 Rising Star 2's Twitch streams per week. Definitely 1, probably 2, sometimes 3. If I'm being honest. But it's a long weekend coming up for Easter, so I'll slip in some extra content. We'll do a little Rust. I still need to go back to my Bernie Sanders WWE 2K16. I haven't got back to that in a while. I got too many games. All right, level up for Jedzia. Okay, I'm happy about these skills going up. I'm very happy about that. What level is Jedzia? Level 30. That might have been the last level for Jedzia. I wish I had really thought about that for a second, and maybe I could have done that more. I'm not sure if the level cap is 30 anymore. I feel like it... I don't know. I can't remember if they increased that or not. I feel like they increased it, but we'll find out. Way up in the Scottish Highlands. I don't know if it's actually the Highlands, but... It goes to 50 now. Okay, I thought they'd increased it, but... That's good. Because I just put those points down willy-nilly. It's like, oh, those are the last points I get. That probably wasn't a good idea. I think now I think it's still the regular up until 30. Now I'm remembering. I think it's the regular, like, normal progression up to 30. And then after 30, it gets progressively harder. So... Getting to 50 is going to be a long, long slog, I think. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night shift on
Okay.
Radio. The phones are
I gotta go straight. Oh wow, I'm going way. That was poor planning. Come on, that was poor planning. That was very poor planning. All right, we'll get there in time. We'll get there in time. All right, this is the last gig of the tour. Oh, I should get the manager. Booking some local gigs. Speaking of which, do I increase this to 1,000? Are we too snobby now? No, you know what? 500. Can I go to like? Let's do 650. 650. All right, you know what? Listen, it's the last gig of the tour. Let's give them what they want, and we'll throw in. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? If wishes were horses. Oh no, the play skill's way down. Never mind. We won't give them what you want. They don't get what they want. They get this. Too bad. Did I screw that up? Probably. It's fine. Full quark. They in my fantasy hockey league, I have a bit of a reputation for giving very lowball offers, and one of my fellow participants likes to refer to me as a Ferengi because of the way that I deal in my fantasy hockey players, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I am underhanded cheater and proud of it. Listen, hockey is very serious to us Canadians, and we're very nice people, but not when it comes to hockey. It's all gloves. All gloves are off. All bets are off, and the gloves are off. Not all gloves are off. I can't mix those two. It doesn't make any sense at all. Whew. All right. Back home. What's the inspiration situation here? Those two are fine, but this one not so much. So let's look at some repairs after that tour. Oh, good lord. Yeah, we definitely need some repairs here. Let's see if we can't. Ugh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go before I forget, because I'm gonna forget. I mean, just goes without saying that I'm gonna forget. But let's go get those all repaired right now. Let's get them repaired. Repair everything. Boom. Done. Now I don't have to worry about it. Excellent. Oops. Walking into a wall. Oh, good lord. All right. Where are we at, practice-wise? Okay. We'll get that up to full. We'll practice equilibrium. We'll get that up to full. We'll just get all these up to full. I'm not worried about all these other ones down here. I think that's as low as we're going to go right now. So, we'll practice these. I guess the moral of the story is I can't find a hit, so I've got to get more songs written. I'll just keep writing. Oh, look at that. Hello. A patron, City Build 122. Shout out to fellow patron, City Build 122. A 40,000 venue. Yes, please. Yes, please. A 15,000. I will absolutely take that. 4,000. Also good. 35. Oh, look at this. God bless Hugo. The man is a saint. The man works hard for his money. Look at these dates filling up. All positives. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Who needs to book a tour when you've got super agent to the stars? Hugo Roby. No relation to Margot Robbie, unfortunately. No relation to Canadian actress / pop music star from the 80s, Roby, who I was briefly infatuated with in the 80s because of her appearance on a TV show called Friday the 13th series. Shout out to all fans out there, both of you, of Friday the 13th, the series. Oh, let's just do 2. Look at this. Everything's practiced up. Okay, do we have a gig tonight? No. Tomorrow. so we can practice one more day. Oh, look at how fast that went when we're just concentrating one at a time. Oh, we're going back to Ireland. Okay, let me see when the big... There's a 700. Where's... Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna need to probably stock up on some albums and t-shirts if I've got a 40,000 gig coming up. It's not this one, so I can just go to this one here first. See, the problem if I move to London, I'm probably not gonna get too many gigs in Ireland anymore, except when I'm on tour maybe, but that's all right. I haven't played here very much anyway. The Last Breath, that's a little bit grim for a place to go hang out at, especially during COVID. It's a little grim, a little grim. Look at the mullet on this guy, beautiful. Oh, it's two mullets. Look at this, dueling mullets. Look at that. It's the mullet club. All right. 6 set. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do that, and we'll do... Oh, that's my 6. Okay, so let's move that up there. We'll do that. Excellent. Oof, man. That did not go great.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising around.
Okay.
Down and the system up. Shady O'Grady here, saying, have a
But again, we haven't really played in Ireland very much, so fair enough. All right. Let's go get some CDs, and we'll stock up on some extra t-shirts. I want to be ready, because we got a bunch of big gigs coming up. I want to have lots of merch. Got to make that money. Let's buy some CDs. Let's get 2,000. And let's get 10,000 CDs. I'm being perhaps a little bit optimistic about my sales, but they'll go eventually. They'll get sold eventually. Let's go get a bunch of t-shirts. Good old Ed's Printing. Buy t-shirts. Let's get, like... You know what? I might even get more. We got a 40,000 gig. Plus we got a bunch of 15,000s and 20,000s and things like that. Like, theoretically, we could sell a whole lot of t-shirts. And again, you know what? I'm going to go crazy. Let's go get 10,000 t-shirts. Look at that. We still got almost 300 grand. We're not going to have to worry about t-shirts for a while, hopefully. Well, not hopefully. I hope we do have to worry about t-shirts because it means we sold 12,000 shirts. Okay, let's get in a little practice before the gig. We'll just top up these ones here just for fun. Oh, I just realized I spelled equilibrium wrong. No, can I change it? Can I change that song title? Rename song. Oh, thank you. Not equilibrium. Equilibrium. Oh. Oh. Bless you, Todd from Gilly Games, for giving me the option to rename these songs, because that would have driven me absolutely mad for the entire rest of this game. That missing R would have devastated me. Devastated. It would have shook me to my core, Todd from Gilly Games. So thank you, sir, for putting in that very simple text editing. Okay. This is the big one. This one here is at 40,000 gig. Yes, sir. Let's go to check it out. X. Yeah, there we go. Nope, I'm going to the wrong thing. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I'm so excited about this gig, I can't even push keys properly. It's inhibited my ability to type. Okay. I don't know for a 40,000, man. I don't even know. It's been so long since I played a song, a crowd this big. Let's start with Armageddon because that's actually got a little bit of a boost. So we'll do that. We'll do the alternate. Let's do these. Actually have a little bit of popularity, so that helps. Oh, we've got some popularity on some of these songs. I didn't even realize these were accruing. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, I'm happy about that. Look at that. Okay. That's good. Oh, because they're on the album. Of course. Duh. Alright. Let's give them Shadow Play. That's got a little bit of a bonus there as well. And then, listen. I'm going to make House of Quark a thing. We're going to throw it in there. And then we'll do the Jem'Hadar. I feel like... You know what? I feel like I'm going to take the Jem'Hadar out, and I'm going to put in another fast song. I feel like I can get away with it. I mean, famous last words, but I feel like I can get away with it. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Let's do the search. Let's do the search.
Shady O'Grady here on Stranded Radio.
All right, let's try this. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble at a 40,000 gig, which is probably a bad idea to be gambling. I think it's gonna be all right. Look at the size of that crowd. They're loving it. Oh, I think we nailed it. I mean, from an energy perspective. I mean, the audience interest is not super great. I know. I should have benched. I should have closed with the Wish of Horses for the big gig. You're 100% right. 100% right. I think what these sales would have been if I had done that. But I want to try and, like I say, I want to try and get. I don't want to, I don't want to just keep whipping that one out as a cheat code all the time. You know what I mean? Like it's good. I'm glad it's there. But this is the time where I should have brought it out, right? Make that money, get that popularity. But listen, made a bunch of money. Look at this. We made like 25 grand. No popularity increase though. That makes me a little bit mad, but that's okay.
I can feel the magic in the
Lots
air.
of level ups.
You're with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
Kira. Keiko. All right. Listen, I mean, I can't complain. We made some good cash. I would have liked to see the popularity go up, but that's okay. I'll live with it. Actually, let me check our popularity real quickly. Yeah, like we're doing well. We're doing fine. We're doing all right. We're big in Germany, so we're like David Hasselhoff. Maybe we gotta go to Germany. Look, they seem to love us in Germany. Look at this. Right? Outside of England, Germany is the place they love us most. Who knew? Who knew? Alright, Newcastle Theatre. Here we come. Giggle after insurance. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like giggle after insurance. I kind of like that. Rebellious card, pretty standard, but giggle after insurance has a bit of charm to it. Alright, let's play... Do I play the same 6? Venue's 35. Yeah, I'm not gonna pander. I'm not gonna pander on this one. Maybe as a rule of thumb, we'll pander on anything over like 10,000. Then we'll slip in the old wishes with horses. Anything over 10,000 seater, we'll pander. But this stuff here, we're gonna grind it out. We're gonna grind it out like a real band, playing all the songs nobody cares about. Then they leave disappointed because all they wanted to hear was the wishes with horses, and we didn't play it. That's fine. That's fine. Again, we're selling well. That's the important thing. We're making lots of cash. Lots of cash. The advantage is that we should have no problem when it comes time. By the time that it comes time to record. Oh, lots of inspiration too. Perfect. By the time we have to record for the album, many months from now, apparently, we should have lots of cash saved up. So we'll be able to just really, really max out on the production. I don't know what the skill level of the producer they've made us go with. That's the only thing that gives me a little bit of pause, because I'm going to be mad if we have all these great songs set up and all this money ready to go, and the producer is like 42% or something, like in terms of their skill. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get a new set in here. What do we got? One, two, three, four. We'll do this, I guess? I don't know. Oh, it's a 9 set. Ugh, duh. Never mind. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do crossover. We'll put in shadow play. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we need one more. One more. What are we going to do? House of Quark. Finish with House of Quark. Just because it's not coded as a hit, we're going to ram it down their throats. We're going to force them to love House of Quark. It's going to be the new House of the Rising Sun. A classic for the ages, whether they like it or not. It's a tip of the hat to our brief beta playthrough with an all-Ferengi band. There we go. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. I keep checking, just on the off chance that for some reason it's going to spontaneously turn to a hit, which I know it literally can't do. But listen, a man can dream, damn it. All right, man. Hugo has us working. There is no rest for this band. Back to the good old Dom Pulley Theater. One of my faves. Whoa, sorry, hang on, wait a second. The squealing wheel. I kind of like the squealing wheel. I kind of like the squealing wheel. I'm not going to lie. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, this one's doing alright. Look at that. See? Beautiful.
It's a nice, cool night.
Another level up for Keiko. Excellent. Okay, her playing skill is getting up there now with the rest, so that's going to help us a lot. Next, we are off to Sheffield. Sheffield or Sheffield? I don't know. I wish I had a British accent, or could do a convincing British accent. I watch a lot of BBC programming. You'd think I'd pick it up, but no such luck. That was terrible. Let's just back that up a little bit. Outspeak of chance I don't like. Real governments. Listen, nobody likes the government. Anarchy in the UK. My head's driving me crazy because I shaved my head, so now I'm a bald guy, which is great. I'm enjoying it. But I didn't have a chance to shave it today, so now it's all, like, weird and stubbly, and I can't stop, like, fiddling with it. So, if I'm touching my head too much, that's why, because it's driving me nuts. I need this to be whooshed.
I could feel the magic in the air tonight.
Jadzia.
Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
Okay, let's head a quick stop home. We'll see if we can write a song with all this inspiration. Alright, we're still hanging in there. What do you got for us, Hugo? 4,000, I'll take it. 3,000, also good. 1,500, 750. I mean, listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not swapping out Hugo for anything. He's doing great. Is there anything worth repairing? Maybe we'll try just for practice sake. There we go. Okay, right. I like that 34 right off the bat, but look at, again, garbage in the blues. Absolute garbage in the blues. But we still get 100. Look at that. Look at that. I could probably actually get away with... Hang on. The song quality's 100 even without using up that 18. Well, it's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. And it's a Keiko song. And it's in theme. I mean, come on. You know, what more do you need? What more do you need? We'll keep this one a high energy song. And we are on Second Skin. Excellent. That's a great song. Happy about that. We'll see how it does. Off to London. Napoleon Jones. The Hanging Summer. I kind of like The Hanging Summer. And Without Princess.
Person mowing a lawn, wearing nothing but underwear and boots. Here's a
It's a possibility, a short tour in Germany. I mean, it's tough because on the one hand, it's a good way to kind of get my popularity up in that region, but I can't really maintain it because I'm not living there. It'd be something that it would be useful if, I think it'd be more useful if I was planning on moving there. Like I knew, okay, I'm gonna move there. So in advance of that, I do a tour in Germany so that I can kind of get a little bump up to my popularity before arriving. But I mean, any gains I made in Germany would be lost over the next month because I'm just not, it's going to just slowly degrade, right? Because I'm not back there. I'd have to continually go back to Germany to kind of shore that up, and it's not really feasible because while I'm spending 2 weeks in Germany doing stuff, I'm losing a little bit of popularity on the UK side as well, right? So it's hard to balance the two. I mean, I could balance the two if I was maybe, you know, making a concerted effort to do a ton of gigs and going back and forth between the two, but I don't know. I've never tried it before. If we decide to move and we decide to move to Germany, then maybe we'll check it out and see.
The phones are busy tonight. Here's one by request.
It'd be fun to do, just for fun to do. All right, look at this. Speaking of which, we're off to the Brussels. Now, this one for sure we have not been to, so We're going to take a little swing by the main studio here and see. Patron Kyle saying, oh, Kyle. Kyle, you lucky bastard. All right, there's another stadium up here. We're going to go right past the venue. There's another stadium. There's still hope. There's still hope. Patron Phoenix Knight. God damn it. Every patron but me is getting in here. Every patron but me. Let me look at this map. Is there any more stadiums? There's no more stadiums. Bellow Park, Apple Park, Herrick Patron Helga Hospital. Man, no luck. All right, that's fine. Listen, I'm happy for the other people who got it. I'll find me in there. It gives me hope. I'll find me in there. Someday, someday. Yeah, I'd have to see. I guess in terms of what Shark was saying about going to. I like the band Middle. Sorry, I just thought there was a band there called just Middle. I really actually like that for a song. I don't know why, or for a band name. I guess, I mean, it would be good to, it would be fun to experiment with it, just because I'm curious to see how much, if I did a tour in Germany, how much would that increase my popularity there, and how much would it be reduced in the UK, and would we be able to maintain that? Maybe we'll do that next stream. I don't know if we'll do that this stream, but maybe we'll do that next stream. We'll experiment. We'll go on a tour of Germany, and we'll see if we can make some magic happen. I don't know what the German word for magic is. It's probably about 20 letters long. All right, well, they like this one a lot. Look at that. They love that performance, Necessary Evil.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O.
Oh, no. Did they book me again when I can't get to? No, I can get to it. I can get there. Yeah, I can get there. We're good. I said I was going to miss it, but we're not. I feel like Europe, because Europe is so, the Europe map is so dense with cities, right? Because it's Europe. But because it's so dense with cities, you know, compared to the American map, that it's a lot easier to kind of, like, you couldn't do like, oh, I'm New York based, but I'm going to go to, like, LA. Like, I mean, you couldn't do it, right? Even like LA to Detroit would be, you know, a little bit tricky. I mean, not LA, I mean New York to Detroit would be a little bit tricky to kind of keep it up in those two areas. But really, once you get onto the continent, I think really, I'm gonna have to, I think, at some point leave the UK, because I feel like once you're down here on the continent, you've got so, like, if I was like starting in Brussels, or again, here's Germany, right? If I'm starting in like Cologne or Dusseldorf or something like that, right? These are all big cities, right? Look at all these cities that are around here, like Frankfurt and Brussels and Paris. All of these would probably be within range. So you could really kind of build yourself up. Like, there's a lot of like major, like in Amsterdam, like all these big markets are close enough that they'd be in range, right? Berlin, even maybe Prague down here, possibly Zurich. Like all these big major centers you could keep, but I need to be down in here. Like somewhere like Cologne would be almost ideal. It's because I could get all of Germany and France, no problem. I might even be able to get up to London, possibly within range, and then most of Germany, right? And then down in here, I don't know all these countries down here. My geography's not that great. My apologies to Europe, but we'll see. We're definitely, after the third album, that's definitely going to be on the table. We gotta expand our horizons here. Okay, we're doing a 9 set. Where's our most recent 9 set? There we go. We'll do a little experimentation. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What I'd like to do, and I'm not ready for it now, this will be, you know, when we're more popular, is doing like a US tour. Like, we're in Europe based still, but we do a nice long tour of, like, you know, a bunch of American cities. Although I don't, again, like, I mean, how would you keep that going? I mean, really, outside, it would have to be through album sales, because you couldn't keep that sustained through touring. But the touring might help it kind of get over a hump in terms of popularity in the major centers, right? Especially if you went somewhere that was very city dense, like the Northeast. You know what I mean, like where New York is and stuff. You could hit some of those big major cities in America and just kind of just give a little punch to the old international sales. So. We'll see. We'll see. That's much farther in the future. We're not there yet.
Shady O'Grady here, saying, have a great night.
You know what? I'm chauffeuring it. Look how rich we are. Look how rich we are. We can afford it. All right. $15,000. That's a nice, good crowd. I didn't realize at $15,000 I could have whipped out the old "If Wishes Were Horses" crowd. I should have been paying more attention. That's all right. We're still selling lots. We're still making lots of cash.
I can feel the magic in the air tonight.
Let me just check these ones coming up here. Okay, that's the Dom Pulley's only going to be 1,500. Yeah, City Theater is going to be 35. So no big ones coming up here, but that's all right. Back home to Leicester. Good old Leicester. Man, we got 400 grand. We could almost move soon. I almost don't need to wait until the album, but we're going to wait till after the album. Because I want to blow, I'm going to blow a lot of this money on the album itself and getting a bunch of equipment and stuff beforehand so that we're maxed out. I want to really, I want this album to do well, this next one. The first one was a huge disappointment. The second one was a mild disappointment. And I want this next one to be something positive. So, we shall see. We shall see. All right.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night shift on Stranded Radio.
Oh my God, there's too many gigs.
You're busy tonight.
We're not even on tour. It's just Hugo's doing his job too well. I'm gonna have to. You know what I should do? Let's actually. You know what? Let's bump that up to 1,000. Let's bump that up to 1,000. I don't need the gigs. I mean, I've got so much. I'd rather concentrate on the bigger gigs anyway. But this is too much. I need some time to practice and to write songs and to live my life, man. It's not all about the music. When do I have time for groupies and heroin? If I'm working so much. All right.
It's the weird part of the night.
All right, another level up.
Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio. I'm doing my
Beautiful.
part to keep things weird.
Okay, what have we got booked up for next month? Okay, we're a little more normal here. I'm wondering if we have. I am tempted about this idea of doing a tour, of doing a German tour. I don't know if we have time to really get that going in this stream here, but maybe we do. Maybe let me look at my popularity here. Popularity is good. Even if this takes a little bit of a hit because we're going off and having fun in Germany, it's not a big deal. I can make that up. I've still got so much time before the next album. I don't think it's really going to drop. I mean, it might drop a point or two. I can't imagine these dropping off a cliff just because we took a couple of weeks off. Let's try and do a 2-week tour of Germany. Let's see how it works. Okay. Let's see. Achtung. Emissary. How do I spell emissary? That seems right. Achtung Emissary. German tour. Excellent. Okay. Starting city is going to be... Do I go Berlin? Do I go Frankfurt? Let's do Frankfurt. Keep us, because then we'll be doing not just all German. Right? We could get Brussels. We could get down here and... Okay, well, let's try that. Let's start in Frankfurt. Choose areas to limit tour. Oh, we can. Oh, I didn't even really get to do this. Okay, beautiful. I'm so dumb. There we go. I should. How did I not know this? Germany. The indiscreet rain. Yeah, it's just gonna be for 2 weeks. No one's gonna die. Let's do it. There you go. This one's for you, Shark. Great idea. Okay. In preparation for the tour, let's head back home. Yeah. All right, let's take a look. All right, 2,500. That's a good. These are good sized venues. 35, 5,000. Hello. Okay, so we're doing Frankfurt, Karlsruhe, Stuttgart, Würzburg, Nuremberg. I hope no German actually sees it. Oh, if we were headlining, wouldn't that be amazing if we had kind of a just by complete random chance that the headlining act was vaguely Baywatch related? You know what I mean? Like the Slow Lifeguards or something like that, just by complete coincidence. That would have been amazing. All right, but these are good venues. These are good venue sizes. I'm happy with this. This is great. Oh, it's back here. Okay, perfect, excellent. All right, we're gonna see what happens now. Before we go on our first, stop of the tour, we're gonna take a look at our popularity, and then we're gonna look at the popularity after we're done the tour, and we're gonna see what the difference is. That's the goal. Okay, I'm not gonna have time to really practice here, so do I have any I haven't really got a lot of inspiration, so we'll just practice, that's fine. Let's try and get some of these ones up. I'm not worried about that one yet. We're not gonna have time to get that going before the things. Let's just get these up a little bit so we have lots of options come tour time. All right. City Theater. Because if this works, then maybe that's what we do. Is we just go on a bunch of we'll do like couple of weeks at home to kind of keep that base popularity good, and then we head to France, we head to Belgium, we head to Germany, we head to the Netherlands, we head to all these different places, and we do a little tour and try and see if we can't kind of broadly get our popularity up all across Europe and see if that helps our sales. This is good. This is good.
You're with Shady O'Grady for your daily dose of Stranded Radio. I got this song in my belly.
I think for the German tour, we're just gonna pretend that David Hasselhoff is the headliner. Look, it's a made-up band. Why couldn't it have David Hasselhoff as the lead singer of the band? He totally could be. Our band's from outer space. Certainly David Hasselhoff could be there.
I could feel the magic in the air tonight. You're with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna head back. Oh, I'm already in here. I'm already in Leicester. I forgot. Okay, we'll get in another little bit of practice before the next gig. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Okay, off to Leeds. Fabio George Theater. Watch, what? You can't do watch with an S. Does it? Watch is? Okay. Oh, now that's gonna annoy me. That's worse than the Many King. That's gonna really drive me nuts. The dry grip. Oof. Oof. Of course. Of course. Obviously, that's what happened. Let's head right here to Sal's. What do we need? Drum heads. I bought you like 3 drum heads last time. Okay. How we on? We're still fine on these. We're okay. I'll do that. Got that writing music one. We'll get a couple of those. Okay, that's fine. And Keiko, are there any good strings for you? Get a couple of those. We'll head around the block. There, now we're gonna play the gig. All right. I think we've got a couple of weekend gigs and then we hit the tour.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night shift on Stranded Radio.
All right. Back home.
Here's one by request.
Yeah, the tour starts. Yeah, tour starts here. Alright. Yeah, we'll just continue to practice. No, I got a tour. I got a tour coming up. I can't do it. Let's get him. I don't want him booking any more gigs for me right now, so let's just get him to find me some product endorsements. Get a little extra scratch. Where are we off to? Newcastle. I found it this time. I'm learning. This is going to improve my geography skills. All right, so if you're a younger person watching this and you want to play the game and you're dependent on your parents' cash to get you games, you just tell them, listen, it's about music history, it's about geography, it's a learning tool. It'll help you get into college of your choice by playing this game. Guaranteed. All right. All right, all right. Excellent.
It's the weird part of the night.
Another level up for Keiko.
Stranded radio. I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
Get that stage presence up, especially with the tour coming. Okay, off to Sheffield. All right. Oh, the Fluffy Doubt. Another classic. Santiago's printing. All right, Fluffy Doubt. Oh, look out, look out. I wear out these tires, man, let me tell you.
Hey, good
Oh, let me
luck
check and
in the game
see.
tonight.
Thank you. Education, destitution. All right. All right, let's do the same 6 set. It's fine. There we go. Look how limber Cisco is. Not so much there. He's just kind of rocking it out there. Just punching. There you go. There's those sweet moves. There you go. You go, Cisco. Here, okay, here's a new feature. A new on the wish list feature. All right? As your stage presence improves, as that score improves, your dance moves in the animations get better. Right? So when you first start out and you've got a low stage presence, your moves are very weak or very lame. And then when you get to the high one, right, you're doing all this Steven Tyler from Aerosmith stuff, man. You got those funky moves. You got that great stuff, right? I mean, I'm sure that's not going to happen because those animations aren't cheap to make or buy. I'm sure.
Nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising around.
Okay.
Windows down and the system up. Shady O'Grady here, saying, have a great night.
Okay. We got to get going now. We want to get to Frankfurt. If we drive, we'll get there Monday. If we, you know what? I don't want to take any chances. I don't want to take any chance of missing it right off the bat. So let's fly. We're going to drive to Manchester. We're going to fly to Frankfurt. I got an achievement unlocked on that one and everything. Excellent. Okay, so now unfortunately we have to wait for a minute, but I can take a look and see. All Red, Jacoby, Nichols Park, Savannah Book, Jane Valencia, Alexia Penn Park, Chester Park, Pence Park, Birdsong, Wheaton. Oh, Wheaton Park. Oh, apropos. Apropos. All right. All right. Nothing from me again. No Norm can't shoot in Frankfurt. You're disappointing me, Frankfurt. All right. Let's then just find a hotel. And we'll crash the old hotel. Actually, you know what? Let me take a look at my merch. I've still got lots. I still got too much. Too much. All right, let's stay at Patricia's Hotel. 39 bucks. That's cheap. That's a cheap hotel. You know what? Let's write a song. Let's try and write a song. Oof. Yikes. Wow. Hot garbage. Look at this. Look at this. Man, oh man. Okay, well, we'll save some of these, I guess. I mean, wow. Okay, never mind. Hard pass. Okay, we'll just rest then. That's fine. All right, off to the Leo Smalls. You know what? We're on tour. The Indiscreet Rain. Headlined by Mr. David Hasselhoff. Right? He's not gonna put David Hasselhoff band and have the entire theater overrun by thousands of screaming German fans. You know what I mean? So he's gonna be. That's why he's called it the Indiscreet Rain, right? Just indiscreet. You show up, say, "Hey, who's this band, the Indiscreet Rain? I really like their stuff." Boom! It's David Hasselhoff. You hoffed right in the face. That probably sounds dirtier than it was intended. All right, here we go. Okay, let's put a little bit of thought into the set list here. We'll open with these. That's fine. I think we can do another in the red. Another fast song. Do I go for Do I go blue? Let's go blue. Search crossover.
Oh yeah.
You know what? In honor of it being the German tour, and the point is to really, build up our fan base in Germany. I'm gonna cheat code it. I'm gonna use If Wishes Were Horses as a closer. I think the Collaborator might not go well in Germany if you're a History fan, so maybe let's stick with Jem'Hadar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do the Maquis instead. And If Wishes Were Horses. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is not organized well, so let's do we do that? I don't know. We're making it up as we go along, but let's try this and see how it goes. I really don't know. Okay, before we do this, hang on. Let's look at our popularity. In England, we're going in between 18 and 21, and in Germany, we're hovering in at 13s and 14s. So let's see where we end up at the end here. All right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Achtung Emissary. German tour. Oh, I could. No, that wasn't too bad. That was all right. I think I'm okay. I'm just looking from energy level perspective. I think I'm okay. You know what? I probably actually could even replace the Maquis with another high energy song even. Okay, I'll replace the Maquis with another high energy song, and we should be good to go. But 65 is good. I'm happy about that. Excellent, excellent. They weren't impressed with my low playing skill. Oh, I forgot! I forgot! I haven't practiced it. I mean, I feel like it's still gonna work, and by the time the tour is done, it should do better. Where am I at in terms of practice on that song? Completely forgot. Oof, yeah, the play skill's at 52. Brutal. But I feel like it's still gonna work. I feel like it's still worth putting in there. I wish I'd thought of that. I would have done it beforehand. Oh, I always screw up something. There's always something I'm gonna screw up at a tour, but that's okay. Listen, it was at a 65. That's perfectly good. Okay, we're gonna look again. Hedrick, Karlsruhe, Abdullah Park, Purdy Park. Nothing for me. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the Maquis, and let's put the House of Quark in there. Let's finish up with House of Quark. Yeah. Oh, I'm kicking myself about not practicing If Wishes Were Horses, not even thinking of it. But again, it's so popular that I'm still gonna 5-star it. Like, look at those moves. Beautiful. Right? Like it still gives me a good 10-12 boost on popularity. Or not popularity, in terms of audience interest, rather. We're getting good pay here, too. We're getting $6 grand just on pay. That's excellent. Yeah, we're doing great.
It's Shady O'Grady.
Another level up for Kira.
On Stranded Radio. The phones are busy tonight. Here's one by request.
All right, Stuttgart. All right, we're gonna look. We're gonna see if Germans really love me. Pender, Elizabeth Petra, Eric Boehm, Judith Strange, great name. Holden, Suarez, Bach, Spicer, Scully, Edge Park. Yeah. Okay. Wait. I checked those. Yeah, nothing. Nothing for me. Okay. Again, the irony is that it may be literally impossible for me to find me in this game because I started this game before I was a patron, and I don't know whether it updates in that way. But I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep looking. I mean, the sets are going all right. If I get in the 60 pluses, I'm happy, especially where, you know, our popularity isn't gigantic here yet, so this is all positives. Yeah, the Patriot, the you know, usually there's, you know, especially in the bigger cities, there's at least one patron named thing in each one, right? So I gotta find myself eventually, unless it's impossible. And if it's impossible, it just means next playthrough I'm gonna be all over the place. It'll be great. We got some inspiration. We are in Wurzburg. Wurzburg sounds right. Oh, tiny. I'm curious to see if this has any big impact one way or the other. But it's fun. Listen, we're checking out different areas. We're broadening our fan base to include everybody. That's what the Federation's about, right? Federation is like a galactic European Union. Only England is part of the Federation. All good, all good.
It's a nice cool night, perfect for cruising around with the windows down and the
Nuremberg.
Shady O'Grady here.
What do you got for me, Nuremberg? What do you got for me? Alan Lavelle, Clara Chapin, Georgia Story. All right. All right. That's all right. We'll see. Someone in Germany might love me. Someone in Germany. We'll see. Ethan Loftus. Not to be confused with Dr. Elizabeth Loftus, who I did a paper on in university. Well, I didn't do a paper on Dr. Elizabeth Loftus, but I relied heavily on her research talking about the subject I was talking about. All right, 66, we're getting up there.
I could feel the magic in the air tonight. You're with
All right,
Shady O'Grady.
Munich.
Listening
Here
to
we
the
go.
sounds
Here we
of
go.
the
Now we're into a big city. Milesvella, Lenny Casada. I need to check the other ones because I might have already been in one of the cities that I've been to and I just never noticed it. Right? If it was on a park or something, I might not have even noticed it. So I need to go back through and see if I'm in anywhere in England. I'll do that off screen. Nobody wants to see a stream of me obsessively checking every city in the UK, looking for my name like a crazy person. Like a complete narcissist. It's all about me. Me, me, me. I should have, instead of having my patron name be Norm Can't Shoot, I should have had it twitch.tv/Norm Can't Shoot. So people playing the game who've never heard of me will come check out the stream and join us in our little community of Rising Star 2 fans. That's alright. That's alright. I mean, listen, if you Google Rising Star 2, it's not a gigantic list of people putting out content. So they'll find me eventually, hopefully. It's growing, though. I'm noticing there's more people that are interested in the game. I'm very excited about it.
Shady O'Grady.
I would love to be made obsolete and lost in a sea of people
The phones are busy tonight.
playing this game.
Here's one by request.
We're just going to drive there. Might have to hit a hotel here, because I think we're going to be a little early. All right, we're climbing a little bit. Okay, just a small place here. We just need to find a hotel to chillax at. Shares! Or Logan. Oh. Wolverine or Cher? That's a tough call. That's a tough call. As a Canadian, I feel like I have to go to Logan's Motel. $39. Yeah, that sounds about right. Listen, I'm happy that I was in Montreal. Montreal's a great city. I don't know if you've ever been there, but Montreal is... I've been there a bunch of times. Unfortunately, mostly for work. So I didn't really get to have a ton of fun in Montreal those times. But the times where I did go to Montreal for fun... Beautiful women. You can get by without speaking French if your French is terrible, like mine is. And you're only going to get, you're only going to get a few eye rolls for your terrible French, as opposed to other parts of Quebec where they just like there's some places I've been in Quebec where if you don't speak French, you don't get the time of day. They try. I mean, they're still Canadians. They try to be polite about it, but you can tell it's really annoying to them. So I always, whenever I'm going anywhere in Quebec that's not in Montreal, I make a particular effort to try and brush up on my French so that I'm not too embarrassing. You know what I mean? But okay, do we write a song? Do we bother? We might as well. We're here. Let's try and write a song. See if we can. Again, look at this. I mean, hot garbage. I mean, a whole lot of nothing. Man. All right. That's all right. We'll just relax. We'll just relax. All right. We're down the home stretch here. We're halfway through the German tour. I'm so tempted to click the button to see what my popularity is, but I want to wait. I want to be good. I want to wait until the tour is done, and we'll see. I don't think it's going to be dramatic. Because really, we've only had a couple of... I mean, a lot of these are in the smaller German markets anyway, right? So we're probably going to just... You know, we're not going to see a huge difference, is my prediction. But I think still worth the effort. If for no other reason than just from an experimental perspective, I think it's worth it. It's science, musical science. I was watching, actually, DS9 related. I'm a big fan, of course, of Chief O'Brien, and I was watching an interview with Colm, the actor who plays him, and he's kind of like they asked him, you know, would you ever go back to the role, right? Because of course now with Picard and with all these things, they're bringing people in, and he was trying to be polite, I think. To kind of say, oh, well, you know, never know, you know, never say never, but, you know, I feel like we did what we need to do with it, that kind of thing. And you could tell, like, right under the surface, he's like, fuck you guys, I'm like a classically trained, I'm like a real actor, I've done, you know, good artistic films, I've made my, you know, spandex money, and now I want to live in Ireland and kind of, you know, do real stuff. So, I feel like he was kind of over the Star Trek, which I get. All right, hang on. I forgot to check here. Travis Drew, Heather Conti, Maria Lata, and then a bunch of people who have parks that aren't me. Okay, fair enough. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello, Kira. Duff Tran, that's a great name. All right, now if you want to be taking a look at all these names, if you want to be a hardcore Rising Star 2 fan, here's what you gotta do. All right. Have a baby. Okay. Have a baby, and then name that baby with the first randomly generated band member name that comes that you find. That's hardcore. Don't actually do that, but that's hardcore. I mean, you could never convince someone to do that, but. Listen, I love this game, but even I'm not going to name my kid after it. But it would be fun. Dusseldorf. Oh, let's see. Hugo Kyle Theater. Whoa, hold the phone. There we go. Beautiful. Hugo Kyle Theater. Thought I was going to crash. It's been ages since I crashed. Ages. After 200 plus hours, I've finally learned how to drive in this game. Sort of. There you go. Keiko could use a little more liveliness. Look at Kira. Kira's got a little action going there, you know? Gotta get that stage presence up on Keiko, I think. We are almost done, guys. We've got 2 more gigs. 2 more gigs, and that's it. The Roar. The Roar? How do you pronounce that? The Roar? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Again, my apologies to anyone watching of the German persuasion. All right, hang on. I gotta look here quickly. Nope. Nopey, nope, nopes, and nopes. Okay, well, there we go. I checked. I'm keeping my narcissism as quick as possible for you all. You're welcome. The Roar Theater. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go. All right. 1 more gig after this, and that's it. Our little German experiment is done. We'll see what the results are. Place your bets. Place your bets. Look at the little shimmy there from Kira. A little shimmy. Another level up from somebody.
It's the weird part of the night.
Keiko.
Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio. I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
All right, Göttingen. That's not even close. That's not even close. Creed Park again. Appropriate. Harriet Noble. Number Since Junkie. It's a terrible name. It's a terrible name. All right, last show of the tour, and then we're gonna go home, and then we're gonna take a little look. We're gonna see what the results were at home, and then and then we might call it there. But I wanna see. I'm curious. I'm dying to know. Did our popularity go down in the UK in any appreciable way? Have we shot to the stratosphere in popularity? I haven't seen any plus popularities in our results, really, so I suspect that we haven't really made any impact at all with this tour, or very little. But it was still fun. Acton Emissary, German tour is done. Beautiful. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Okay, we are going to head back to Leicester. It's the same whether we fly. We're still arriving Monday, so let's just do it that way. All right. No, hang on. Let's get him back finding us gigs before I forget about it. So, but let's head home. Here, let's look at this magnificent poster while we sort it out. Okay, let's check the popularity. Place your bets. Mentally envision our popularity in your mind, and let's see how well it matches. British popularity didn't move a nudge, and neither did the German popularity. All right, that did nothing in terms of our popularity at all. Not a lick. We probably maybe picked up maybe a couple of little points in some of the smaller areas that we went to in Germany, but in terms of the main markets, didn't move an inch. Not a sausage. Nothing. But listen, that's not the point. Well, it was the point, but it's okay. I mean, the important thing to learn, the important thing is that it didn't impact our popularity negatively in any way, right? So that's good, because that means that, in between, when we're just kind of doing that grind in between contracts, where we've got these long spaces of time. Listen, we're in Europe. We can check it out. Next stream, we'll do a tour of France. You know what I mean? And it may not boost our popularity a ton, but we made a lot of money. We made a lot of money on that tour, and we didn't lose anything in terms of our popularity in the UK. So why not just have a little fun, right? We'll take a little tour of Europe. We'll try a different couple places. Again, when we get bigger, we can try taking a tour of America. It's all good. It's all good. So, but again, our popularity is coming up nicely. These numbers are going to do well. I'd like to get more of these up into the plus 20s locally before the next album drops. But really, I'm happy with all this. This is good. We've got tons of cash. I mean, we're making so much money. I'm wondering if we might even be able to do the move beforehand. But really, I think if I'm going to move, I want to move to a bigger place, right? So that's going to be the big bucks. So I'd rather save that money, hoard that money, and then blow it all on production when it comes to album time. And then with the millions upon millions that we're going to get from the incredible success of that third album, this is the power of positive thinking. With the incredible amount of success of that third album, we'll be able to get a fancy place in London, in Munich, in Paris, visit the Louvre, right? We'll see. In terms of songs, we got like 500 quality songs, a bunch in the 90s. I mean, this next album is going to be fire. I feel like no matter how good these get, I feel like I want to put House of Quark on that next album. I'm determined to make that popular. Right? Because even these ones that I released on the last album, they're all creeping up there. They're creeping up there. These haven't changed too, so we'll have to see where these are going to switch. Hopefully they're going to switch in a way that's helpful to us and not hurtful, but there's no way to tell. And we've still got a song or two that we haven't got fully practiced up here, like Second Skin. So we got to test that out. That was a good one. So we'll see. Maybe that one might be a hit for us. We're just going to keep generating songs. We're going to keep generating inspiration. And we're going to try and get as many 100 quality songs as we can. We're going to get our play skill up so we can, our playing ability so we can get these play skills up to the max, even for the more difficult songs. Like even this song here, look, we've got that 55 difficulty and it's at 98 capped out. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm happy. We're in a good place. I'm maybe delirious from lack of head cold, but or maybe it's all the medicine. It doesn't matter. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. All right. So I'm going to end it there. Thanks, everybody. Thanks to everybody participating in chat. Shark and Bench, thanks, guys. And thanks again for that suggestion, Shark. I think the German tour was a good experience. It was a good try. It wasn't hugely successful, but it was fun. So, next stream we'll pick listen, if you have a particular preference for a country in Europe that you want me to take a look at and do a tour in, let me know. Leave a message under the YouTube. You can send me a message on Twitter. Also, your homework is to remind my dumbass on Twitter to download more DS9 photos so that we can have cool banners and art in the apartment. And if there's a particular picture from DS9 that you want to see, send it to me. Send it to me on Twitter. Send it on over. And we'll see. It might appear on our walls. It might be on an album cover. Who knows? All right. I'm going to end it there. I'm going to take a little break. I might be back with playing a little bit of Evil Genius 2, but if not, I'll be doing that tomorrow, most likely. And this weekend, I got Rust. I got more Rising Star 2. I might be playing a little WWE 2K16, going back to our Bernie Sanders playthrough of wrestling. Yes, that's true. So much stuff to do. But this is always going to be my number one. This is always going to be top billing on Norm Can't Shoot. Rising Star 2. I'm in it for the long haul, guys. I'm hoping you're all loving the game as much as I am. Thanks again for all of your comments and all of your likes and all of your views and all of it, your kind messages. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.